is not ended by multiplying words, but the prudent hold their tongue. Proverbs chapter 10 verses 19. Hello family, a very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so much for coming back. So today I'd like to share with you this delicious and sumptuous meal coming all the way from the northern part of Ghana that my household do not play with at all. Tuozaafi, Diehuo or a brogari is right on the menu today, and I'm super excited to share because there is a lot of screws to catch here and I don't want you to miss a thing, so please stay glued and let's work this together. It is absolutely delicious. Let's get started. Let's start off with our rest stew that we are going to pair this with. We have our beef and cow intestine, cow skin and cow leg as well, and I do have what I'll be seasoning everything with. I'll list each and everything below in the description box. Here we have our palm oil. You can choose to use any oil of choice, some onions, some Lucost bean, dawa, and our chopped tomatoes and tomato puree. So to begin with, I'm going to put my meat, all of the meat, okay, in the pot, blend all the natural spices and add it to the bowl and allow it to cook very well, okay. And of course we'll be seasoning it with some salt too. It does really take a long time for this meat to all get cooked perfectly well together, especially the cow food really takes a long time. So if you do have a pressure cooker, go ahead and use it, okay. So I'm going ahead to prepare all the choppables that I'll be needing for this stew. Here I needed to just chop the onions, and I'm going to go ahead and add the habanero pepper to the leftover natural spices. That I'll add the chopped tomatoes to it as well. The meat, let me tell you, still taking a long time, so I'm just going to transfer it to another burner and start off with a stew, okay. So in my pot I'm going to add my palm oil, go in with my Lucost bean or dawa. You can add momone to it as well. Once it is well infused, then you go ahead and introduce your chopped onions. I love lots of onions in every stew that I make. If you've already been here for a long time, you know it already, okay. Go ahead and fry it for about 2 minutes. So the meat is mixed, okay. We have those that are really soft and that does not take that long time, so I'm going to take them out and leave the ones that takes longer, like the cow foot and the cow skin. They take like forever to cook, so I'm going to separate those. The onions are well fried, so I'm going to go ahead and add the natural spices, which contains the tomatoes and the habanero pepper. I'm going to add my tomato puree to it as well. No tomato paste here, okay. Just this stew works so well. Allow that to cook for about 10 minutes and it is flavorful, so delicious. One twist to also get this bad boys to cook faster is to add it to the stew. Just allow it to do the thing and you know that it will come out so good. Do not forget the stock, which is very important to this stew, okay. Cover it, allow it to slowly cook for about 25 minutes and you will be good to go. It smells so good, fam. Amazing. 30 minutes of cooking, it is getting there. The meat is getting softer, which is really good. I really need just 10 minutes more for everything to be ready, and let's go ahead and prepare our Ayoyo soup. I really like it a bit slimy, so I always introduce a bit of okra to it, and here in Sweden it's really hard to find the fresh one, so I go with the frozen one, a bit of Lucost bean, some habanero pepper and salt to taste. So in my pot I'm going to add a little bit of water and dissolve my Lucost bean, and I'll add a little bit of salt. So while at it, I'm going to go ahead and chop my onions into smaller chunks like this, and then introduce to this mixture. So good. It makes this green soup really tasty and flavorful. Now I'm going ahead to chop off the head and the tail of the okra, and I'm going to give it a blend. You can definitely omit the okra part. It is not the traditional way to do this, but I just add it just so that I can feel a little bit of slime. Okay, blend everything and just add it to the Lucost bean, the onions, and the salt mixture in here. Whisk it until everything is well mixed together, and then go in with your molokhia leaves or your ayoyo, which is going to make this super green and just so good. Once you realize it's a little bit on the thicker side, add a little bit of water to easing it up, and add your habanero pepper for that hot kick, which is so good. Allow it to cook on a very low medium heat for about 3 minutes, and you will be done with your green soup. Okay, very easy. Back to our stew. Is really doing amazing. Finally the cow foot and the cow skin has really softened up, and it's now time to add our beef, which I also air fried. Add everything, allow it to simmer through for about 3 minutes, and you'll be good to go. Now to taste for salt and adjust it to your liking. We're good with the stew and the green soup. Now let's move on to the swallow and the front part. We'll be needing to boil some water, and to that we need some corn flour and some cassava flour, which is a Konkonte dried cassava flour. Let me be specific. So to begin with, I will also go ahead and divide the corn flour into two. I'll go ahead and add some water to the first half, and we will be making porridge out of this. Once our water turns boiling and sizzling hot like this, we'll go ahead and add our cornmeal and our water mixture, and you will go ahead and mix it very well, just so that you get that perfect and smooth porridge. Going to be the base of our tuo. Very important, right? So we're going to divide that as well, set some apart, and then go ahead and mix our remaining cornmeal and the cassava flour together. So that is very well mixed, so we are going ahead to add it to the porridge, and it is very important and very crucial to have your heat on the lowest stage. Add it bit by bit, and all will come together very well. No stress, okay? So you will go ahead and repeat until all your corn flour and the cassava flour mixture is done. All right, and because it becomes thicker, you go ahead and also add the remaining porridge. Add it until you get your perfect consistency that you desire. All right, go ahead and drive it until it is perfectly cooked together. You need about 15-20 minutes for this process. It is absolutely easy. I do have other recipes that also come in different ways to prepare this. I'm going to link it here and below. All right, we are done. Look how beautiful this is. Amazing. So finally, our 3 steps are ready, all. And it's time for us to serve and enjoy. So yes, it might look like a lot of work, but trust me, it is so worth it, because especially the kids enjoy this dish so much. If you want to introduce your children to African food, I think Tuozaafi here is the way to go. It is so easy to eat. I think they enjoy the swallow and everything that comes with it. It is absolutely healthy as well, and very nutritious. I really hope you give this a try. We had lots and lots of fun eating this together at the balcony. It was so good. All right, give this a try, and I believe you are not going to regret at all. So there you have it, family. This brings us to the end. I really hope you enjoyed watching this recipe and you're going to give it a shot. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this recipe, and share it with your friends and family as well. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again, and just know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you in my next one.